Hi, welcome to my channel again. Before we go into this video, do all go to the links in my bio, follow me on there, follow me on all my social media, subscribe, hit the notification bell. You know what to do, like whatever. And also, if you watched my video from the 16th of October, you'll know about the deal between me and Layla, and please don't get her to 230. I think it's 239 subscribers. Don't get her more subscribers, please, until the end of 2020, please. I want to win the bet. Just go watch that video, or watch the video on her channel about the deal between us. Anyway, so today we're doing, as you can probably guess by the title, we're doing all about rails and like redstone to do with rails and kind of stuff like that. And we're probably gonna make a like roller coaster today. So I want to go through a few basic things. So there are 5 types of minecarts. There's this normal one, which you can ride in. There's the chest with minecart, which you can put stuff in and then make it run. I like run around in this. And it has the space of a normal singular chest. You have a furnace in a minecart, which you can actually click with a piece of coal or a piece of charcoal or whatever, and it spins around on there. And then you have the minecart with hopper, which you can put stuff in. And actually, I believe you can do like a chest starting system with a minecart with hopper. I mean, this one here I'm gonna do is very simple. You know what? Let's use stairs. I believe. You know what? Let's use this smooth stone slab. Put this here. This here. Let's put this. I don't know how the minecart with hopper works because I've never really used them before. So, anyway, and then there's the minecart with TNT, which I haven't. Okay, it just exploded. Okay, so it must explode after a certain amount of time, or a certain amount of times like you push it or whatever. Noted. Let's just put the. I won't put the one with TNT in for obvious reasons. Let's put the furnace back in and just add more coal and to that. And then it was the hopper. And you already see what the minecart with TNT does. You can actually change with. Now the reason I've got this set up here, you can actually change which way this corner rail goes. So for example, it's going. Let's just get this minecart. For example, it will only go like that. Will it only go to the left? But if I click this lever, it'll go to the right onto those rails. Same thing with this one here. Okay, now let's start build. Now there are different types of rails. There are these powered rails. This is what they look like without any redstone input. These basically just speed up your minecart. You have your normal rails. These are the only one that can do the corner thing. And also on this corner thing, it looks like well, a lot of people said that it looks like a stone pickaxe, but I mean, an iron pickaxe even, but it looks to me it looks like an iron pickaxe. A stone pickaxe, I mean. Everyone keeps saying it looks like an iron pickaxe, but to me it looks like a stone pickaxe. And then we have a detector rail. It basically, whenever a minecart goes over it, it will send a redstone signal to like this redstone lamp, for example. Now this activator rail, I believe, also acts as a redstone input. So for example, as like the redstone charge. So we get that. I don't know how activator rails work because I've never used them, but that's just what they look like. Okay, let's get to making a roller coaster. Okay, so let's just start off here, and then we can get a button, and then that will send a signal to here, which will set off a minecart. And then let's just put a redstone block every couple of times, just so they it can still, so it can like I said so it can easily give the redstone signal to the powered rails. So we'd go up like here, and like I said in another video, the redstone signal only travels about 8-ish blocks. So we need to make sure that the redstone signal is strong and consistent throughout this whole roller coaster. I like to go in threes in a lot of things. I think it just looks nice and better. I don't know why I always go in threes. Three is like an honorary even number, I guess. Wait, why did I put a power block here? A powered redstone block there even. There's no need for it to be there because the powered rail doesn't do the corner thing like the powered rail doesn't do this thing like the normal rail does. The normal rail is the only one that actually does that thing. If you get what I mean. I kind of want to do this thing, which just goes down a few blocks and then up again. You have to have it if you're gonna do like this down and up thing, or up and down. You have to do 2 blocks at the bottom or at the top, otherwise there won't. Well, you can. Well, what if it's going down then up? You have to do these 2 there, because otherwise it wouldn't connect to this block here. So let's just do an up. Let's just go up a few more blocks before eventually leveling off. Now on this one you can do 1 block. I just prefer it. Let me show you. You can do it 1 block because it does connect to both sides. Just on this one it doesn't connect to both sides if you only do 1 block. So let's just do this down here, and I feel like that should be right. Let's just do that there, and then that there, and then this going around the corner here, Now you can go over already built sections. For example, I'll show you right now. I will, on this one, you'll turn a corner, and then so it doesn't get in the way of these rails here, you can go up, and then you can go over, and then you can level off or whatever. And then turn it, and then and then this is a better like example because this bit is like a flat bit of the a flat section of the roller coaster. So you do this. You go up. You go up, and then you go. Wait, let me show you with. Let me just connect the rails up so I can show you. So you go up. For me, I go up 3 blocks, and then I go down 3 blocks. I usually just go down. I usually just use a random amount of blocks when I'm going up and down. Not really a set amount. You can, for this part here, for on the flat the bit on the flat vertical section, I went up 2 blocks, and then I'm going down 2 blocks. So I just kind of want to talk about quick any of my next like streams or whatever. I am planning to do a video on like this Disney Minecraft server and just exploring that. And if any of you want to join, wait, let me search up the IP really quick. Disney Minecraft server. It is where is the IP address? It's basically similar, like the Magic Kingdom in thingy. It's basically Disney World but in Minecraft. Where is the IP address? Okay, the IP address for any of you that want to join is main.mcparks.us. Okay, so let's just do one here. For any of you that I'm gonna plan to go around in the circle and then maybe do like where it drops through the middle. That's kind of what I'm planning. You'll be able to see what I'm doing in a minute. So we go around like this. So I'm just keep going round and round in like a circular shape-ish. Yeah, that should be snow, and then I do like this kind of pattern here, and then I'm going to go diagonally down. You know what? No, let's not do that. Instead, let's do it where they drop off here, and then they go down here, and then it goes down to this block here. This is just how I'm doing it personally. You do not have to do this part if you don't want to. So how I'm getting it to be diagonal, these rails here to be diagonal instead of flat, is just you place them down and then you break the block like diagonal to that block. So in this case, to the one diagonal to this, what would hypothetically be this block here, is this block. So you break that one, and then you break, and then place a rail down, and then break that rail, and then place down your original block if you want, or just break the whole thing entirely. I wouldn't. The only block I wouldn't break is the one next to the rail, because it breaks the rail also, like you just seen. So, okay, let's put in the rails on this part here, on this swirly bit here. Today, as for this week and next week, as you may have seen, I'm doing a few more videos than normal. Usually I do about 2 or 3 a week. This week and next week I am planning to do like about 4 or 5. This is due to the fact that in England, we have a thing called half terms, which is basically we have terms, which is basically every 4 to 8 weeks. So after those 4 to 8 weeks, we have 1 or 2 weeks off to just relax, I guess. So, I mean, I do have to do some work because obviously Corona messed up my stuff, but messed up like my second to last year of high school. So year 10 for any of my English viewers, and if any of you don't really know what that means, over here in England, we have year 1 through 6, which is primary school, which would be American's equivalent, which would be our equivalent of elementary school. And then we have year 7 to 11, which is our equivalent of high school, of it's like a merging of high school and middle school over here, because we don't have middle school. So basically, years 1 to 6 is from ages 5 to 11. So that's 6 years, like you might have guessed. And then 7 to 11 is 5 years, which is 11 to 16. So you finish primary school at 11, and then at 11 years old, and then you go into high school just a few months after you finish, just like 6 weeks after you finish primary school. And then high school is is 11 years old to 16 years old. So that's kind of how it works. I'm going to add some detector rails so I can add a few redstone lamps on the way up, and like here. So let's put that one there. No, let's just put that one on that block there. I've also asked you to send in questions on my Instagram for like a future Q&A that I will either be doing on this Friday or next Friday. So if you want to ask me any questions, you can on my Instagram, which is Poppy Nutella. So I'm now putting detector rails onto the rails right here. I am incorporating detector rails into my roller coaster, and then I am putting redstone lamps beside them, because as you saw, when you put detector rails next to redstone lamps, it activates them basically. So yeah. Also, if any of you don't have like Instagram or whatever, you can ask questions on here on my YouTube in the comments down below. I'll probably be checking the comments of a lot of my videos, since I don't really have that many. I only have like 7 or 8 videos in total. So I'll be going through a couple of my videos to see if there are any comments or whatever regarding a like Q&A or whatever. Of course, I don't have that many subscribers and not very many viewers, so it's usually only Gemma and Layla that sees my videos. But I've also like I said, I put it on my Instagram. So if like any of my friends that follow me on Instagram, because I have more Instagram followers than I do YouTube subscribers. I have about I would say 140 Instagram followers, while I only have 5 subscribers on this channel, at least. On my old channel that some of you may know about, I have 25 subscribers at the time of this recording. The only reason I don't use that channel anymore is because I can't access it. So yeah, I can't access the email or whatever, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna use a new channel. So yeah. I am nearly done putting in the redstone lamps and detector rails, so we can. Well, I'm about halfway done. We will be able to see what it's like. After I've done this. Also, if any of you just want to follow me on Instagram, I have quite a few posts talking. I have quite a lot of posts talking about Black Lives Matter, what's happening to the Muslims in China in the concentration camps, and similar stuff to that, really. So if you want to give me a follow over there, that would be greatly appreciated. But of course, if you don't want to follow, that's totally fine. But the links to my other social media, like I said at the beginning of this video, 24 minutes ago, the links to my other social media platforms will be in the description down below. And yeah, I also have my email, I believe, either on my channel page or on in the description, in case you want to email me about anything. I mean, I don't check my emails often, but when I do, I'm likely to respond to your emails if you have any questions, queries, etc., etc. Here we go. Let's just put that on there because convenience. Put time set down. I bet a lot of you are gonna ask why I use time set day a lot. It's just because I like working in the day in Minecraft. I just don't like working at nighttime because. But I'll put it tonight. When I am going through all the, just to make sure all the like redstone lamps and stuff work, so it looks nice, I guess. Oh wait, I won't put. Should I put that one there? Yeah, I think so. And then I can probably put a redstone torch, like maybe here. Would that light up? No. Ah. Wait, what if I put one underneath? Will that light it up? Oh, that'll light up the redstone lamp. Wait, that's not on the right one. Build right light up the redstone lamp. Okay. Okay, I won't put a redstone lamp on this side, but I'll put one. I'll keep that one on that side. Okay. I'll move the redstone block to here, and then I'll put the snow there, and then I'll put the redstone lamp there. The texture rail there. Oh yeah, that's near a thingy next to a redstone block, so I can't put one there, but I'll put one there. And I think that's it for the redstone blocks, is it? Oh no, I've still got this little bit here to do. Yeah. Also, if you guys want to read anything on my Wattpad, again, that will be in the description down below. So, if any of you guys want to kind of make a roller coaster yourself, I'll go through like a couple of the rules of like things you shouldn't do when making a redstone roller coaster in a minute, if you also want to. Yeah, I'll go through the rules just because it's convenient, and just so I'll do it when I finish these, just so I can show you what I mean, cause I just don't get my words across properly when I'm recording, cause I don't do like a script or anything. I just talk a lot, so yeah. Why didn't I just? Never mind. I thought for a second that I wasn't picking up my audio because I have my mic lower down than usual. So I was like, is it picking up audio? Is it not? Let's just go for a quick test run of this. So that should work. Let's go into F1. Click that button. Yeah, that looks alright. I mean, you do get your head hit a lot when it's a 1x1 gap like that one there, but usually it doesn't really hurt you unless you're in survival mode. So this looks pretty. The sunset is so pretty. I like sunsets in Minecraft. I mean, who doesn't like sunsets in Minecraft? Let's be honest. They're just so pretty. And then we are going round, round in an area around sugar. We're going down swinging, and that's how it works. There we go. Now, I said I was gonna go through some things you shouldn't do when making a redstone roller coaster. So, if you want to do a roller coaster that starts off with this and ends like this, and you want it to go back and forth instead of just switching the minecart from this track to this track, I wouldn't do this. I wouldn't do what I've done here, just because the minecart can't get up again, and will only just circle around this bit of the track. Also, when creating a roller coaster or a rail system, I would not make it so it goes around a corner and then up, because what it does, it only goes. Let's say you're going round the corner and then up. As you can see, it goes round the corner, but it only goes into the block. It does not go onto this rail here. What I would do instead of doing this is simply do this, just to extend it. So the corner tracks do not go up, they only stay vertical. So use the normal like straight drag to make it so it goes up like this, if you get what I mean, because the minecart can now go up and then it can go down again. And also, I would not do a roller coaster without powered rails. Whether you're using a detector rail to power them, or a redstone block or redstone torch or whatever, do not use power rails, because if you use only normal rails, it will not go fast. There will be not enough. You'll have to move the minecart yourself instead of just being carried along with these powered rails, because like you see here, when I click this button, it powers these rails and shoots me off. But obviously when I'm moving it with W, it doesn't really move much. It doesn't move much, so you won't be able to move that far. So anyways, that'll be the end of this video today. I hope you enjoyed, and like I said at the start of this video, subscribe, follow me on all my social media platforms, hit the notification bell so you'll be notified for every time I upload, which will mainly be Fridays. And I hope to see you guys on whenever I next upload, which will probably be Friday. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.